Even though you're past the line, the trick will hopefully still work. I'm going to show you the best, purest form of magic. Card magic.
Yeah.
Right? Have I come near that card box? Okay, good.
No! Hey, try Oh, wait, right
A
here.
card trick. I put a lot of thought into these cue cards. A card trick. You're going to pick a card, any card that you want. Now go ahead and pull out any card from the deck. Any card. Have a look at it. Memorize it. Show it to everyone. In fact, who's not going to have you do? Actually, it doesn't even matter if I see it because I'm going to have you use this marker and sign your name, but don't sign it too big. Sign your name on the face of that card. Or you can write anything you want or draw a picture. Whatever it takes for you to know for sure that that's the only card like that in the entire world. There's no way I could have another one of these cards. Now here's how this trick goes. It's very simple. You can take your card. I can place it into the deck. I can give it a shuffle. I can give it a cut. And because you signed your name on the card, it's a very special card. You picked the card. So now, if you were to snap your fingers, your card would jump up to the top of the deck. This is your card, the 9 of spades with your signature on it. Now watch this. Here we go. We'll take that card. I'll do it again in slow motion. Lift up about half the cards and place it on top. And snap your fingers. Is that your card, the 9 of spades with your signature on it? I'll do it even slower. Watch this. Watch it. The trick might not work. Uh-oh. Watch this. We'll do it in super slow motion. So you can see, here's your card, the 9 of spades. We'll place your card, the 9, into the middle of the deck. It's not just the middle, it's the middle of the middle. So now we know for sure that your card is not on top of the deck. That's the 6 of hearts. It's not anywhere near the top. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you haven't snapped your fingers. Once you snap your fingers, then the card jumps to the top. I'll do it again. Watch this. Maybe you think that I'm using, there's too many cards. It's confusing, right? Because they all look the same. Yeah, that's a good idea. Would you take about half the cards and put them over on the table? Just put them on the table. Get rid of those cards. We're going to make this a little bit easier with only half the cards here. So now it'll be easier for you to see and a little harder for me. I'm going to take your card and place it into the deck, just like that. You know it's not on top. It's not anywhere near the top. Do you know why? Because you haven't snapped your fingers. Once you snap your fingers, it will be on the top. It goes to the top. That's not your. It's because your foot is over the line. Snap your fingers. Actually, you know what? Here's the problem. I'm just joking about your foot. That's not why this isn't your card. So your card did go to the top of the deck, but this isn't your card because this isn't the top of the deck. This is the top of the bottom half of the deck. The top of the deck is the top of the top half of the deck, which is over there. Take the card, show it to everyone. Make sure your signature's on it. Super slowly so you can see right here. You're going to see the very exact moment that it appears on top. Now, nobody help him out. I want you to see if you can catch it. No, if you see it, don't say anything. I want Jaden to see if you can catch the card. So we'll take your card, the 9 of spades, right here. You can see your card. Push it in flush. And right here, push it in flush. Snap your fingers.
That recorded that man just did it. He gave it to that guy.
All right, how about this? Here's a secret. Well, actually, what you probably think is happening is that obviously I must have more than one 9 of spades in the deck. Now I could go through this card deck and I could show you every single card in the deck. I could show you that there's no other 9 of spades, but this is a magic trick. So I could probably be hiding some cards. I could be putting cards into the deck or taking cards out of the deck. I could be doing all kinds of things, right?
What if when I snapped you took a couple from
What is this? What was that? That's.
there?
I might have done that. So I can show you all these cards, but you signed it. So that's why I had you sign the card. So now you know, right? Do you want to sign it again? Would that make it better? You can even sign it again. So you know for sure that that's your card. in case there's any doubt, because I told you to sign your name, so maybe I can, before the show, and say, hey, write your name on this card, and it's gonna be great, and I'm gonna trick everyone. So now here's your card. I can take the card, I can place it into the deck just like before. I can shuffle the deck. I can cut the cards like this, but when you snap your fingers, and it goes to the top, I know it's your card, right? Now watch this though, here's the secret, here's the secret. The card doesn't go to the top because you snapped your fingers. That's nonsense that I made up for the trick. It goes to the top because I can make it go wherever I want. And I'll show you what I mean. Hold out your hand flat. I'm trying to remember not to, I think this hand, just to make it easier to show it to everyone. Take your other hand and sandwich it on top. So I can't get to the card. Hold it here, just like that. So that everyone can see. Now if I hold it tight, so if I tried to pull that card out from in between your hands, you'd feel it, right? So if I took a different card from the deck, like if I took a jack, all I have to do is I just go over the card like this and I go under it, I can pull out your card.
Oh.
And then behind the jack. We're doing a little bit different. We'll do one more little bit. We'll do it extreme. The top, listen, if I put the card like there and it goes to the top, that's like a couple centimeters. Maybe like 1 cent. That's not a very far distance. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna take the card, we're gonna put it in the deck, and instead of snapping the cards, instead of snapping the fingers, I'm just gonna riffle the cards like this. And by riffling the cards like that, one card flies up into the air invisibly, and it lands in my pocket. If I reach in my pocket and I take out one card, it should be your card with your signature.
Oh my goodness.
And remember, that's why I had you sign it so you know it's the same card. Maybe you think I cheated and I tricked you somehow. So watch, I will do it super slowly. I'll take the card, I will place it into the deck.
That wasn't the card.
Because it's in my pocket. See, if I riffle it like this, it already went in my pocket. One card.
No, that wasn't.
You see one card. Oh, let me check. Yep. That's your card. No, you don't believe me. If I pull out one card with your signature on it. This is what you probably think happened. Obviously, I had your card on top of the deck like this, right? And then when you weren't looking, I distracted you and I shot one card into my hand like that. And then in the big sweeping motion, I put it behind my hand like that, and then I flipped it around flipped it with my thumb like this. So I reached in my pocket like that, and then I just pretended to pull out your card. That's what I must have done, obviously. That's not what I'm gonna do. This time I'll put it in the deck. So I'm not gonna do any of that. You can see my hands are empty. I'll riffle the cards, and one card flies in the air, invisibly, and it lands in my pocket, and my hands are empty. And if I reach in my pocket and take out one card, wouldn't that be pretty great if this was your card? That would be pretty good. But I didn't make it go to my pocket. It goes to my pocket because I riffled the deck. Anyone can do it, and I'll show you. I'll have you do it. Watch that. No, I'll show you. Watch. We can mix up your card just like before. You can cut into the deck like that. Just give the deck a little something like that, and it'll still work. Just go, just like that. It works. Even though I didn't do it, even though you're the one who did it, one card landed in my pocket. I know you don't believe me, so I'll let you reach in and grab it. No, I just don't. You don't have to actually do that. Well, there's one card in my pocket. It should be your card with a signed. That's not your card. One card. No, that's not your card. You know what the problem is? You know what? I think I messed it up. I accidentally made the entire deck go in my pocket. And the one card I didn't know was your card. I hope I'm allowed to do this.